Uncle Hamish, a sexy boy.
And welcome to the Guy Weapon Guy YouTube channel.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'd really, really like to be with a woman of colour. I find them very physically attractive. Never been with one. I don't know. I like the culture, you know, the kind of, like you see on films and stuff, they're calling each other, you know, they've got these funny handshakes, really, really cool and stuff. And I just like to be a part of that. And that's very hard for a white guy as well, you know, without looking like a twat. But I think if I could, find a woman and we had children's stuff and, it would be great. I'd be part of it by default and stuff, and I wouldn't look like such an idiot trying to do those things. I could be, I'd just like to be on the inside of the joke, I guess. Anyway, so I said, The Craft, classic movie. And she was like, oh yeah, stick that on. I used to love that when I was young. And I said, is it a bit dark, you know, The Craft, maybe we should watch something funny. And I said, well, you know, in places it's quite black. It is quite scary. And I suddenly thought, I've just said black. I started like blurting stuff out. I said, which there's nothing wrong with, you know, and I said, and you're quite black, but that's, you know, in a different way, and it's fine. It's just, I just could not shut myself up. And she was looking at me like, what the hell is he doing? And she stopped me because I was still just blurting on ridiculously. And she said, I'm honestly, nothing you said offended me. You were talking about something totally different, but it seems like you may have got this in your head. This might be an issue for you.